Thank you, Tom. Yes, we have Paige from Queen City Running Company in the studio today. How are you doing?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing great as well. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and so we are talking about events that you guys have coming up. You guys always have something going on. I'm scrolling through my Facebook page all the time. It's like Queen City has this, Queen City has that. So I guess first of all, the first event we want to talk about is happening this week on Thursday. And what is that?
So that's our Shop for a Cause, and we're working with the UP Children's Museum, which is just across the street from us on this one. So we'll be open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and we'll have our wholesale for the fall. Great products lined up for that. But basically what we do is we just have a sale all day long, and then we donate a portion of what we make that day towards the Children's Museum, which we're really excited about. We love working with them across the street there, and they just do so much for the community and for the youth as well. So we love supporting that, and yeah, we're looking forward to a fun day.
Excellent. And you guys are open from 8 to 8 that day?
Yes. Yep. So morning and through the night there, so you can come anytime. Like I said, a lot of products are going to be on sale. So your winter apparel, some of the old summer apparel. It's a nice time to stock up. Christmas gifts as well. It's a little early to say it, but it'd be a good time to think about it, as we do have a lot of great deals going.
Yeah, definitely. And then later in the month, you also have an event that you are giving back to as well with this one. And what is that?
That's our 9th annual Trick or Trot event. So it's a 5K, 10K, and a Kids Monster Mile. And we're going to be donating a portion of the proceeds from that race to the Negaunee High School Booster Club.
Excellent. And then, you talked about the races. Costumes are highly encouraged.
Yes, very much so. So we have that costume contest. So we do age group awards for placing well in your age group from a time standpoint, but we also like to bring in that costume contest as well, because it just creates more of just that family fun environment. So we do a costume contest for singles and then also for families and couples as well.
Yeah, and it's not just about running an event like this. It's about kind of just bringing the community together. Obviously you have the exercise, the running part, but it's just about bringing people together.
Yes, absolutely. And it's turned into this huge community event where, like I said, we almost had 470 people last year. So we're looking to hopefully hit that 500 number, but where that community comes in is our sponsorships are wonderful. We have Donkers, Marquette Nutrition, Provisions, missing one more there. But anyway, a lot of great community support. And then the Negaunee High School will be coming down to work our aid stations. So it's just bringing everyone together in that regard. But from a working out aspect, yeah, it's the runners who are going for some time. I have a lot of people who are like, I want to beat my 5K PR. And then I have some that are just, I'm just going to go for a nice casual walk, and it's going to be a great fall day.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly, yeah. And like you said, you're hoping to get 500 people in it, and so that means there is a cutoff time, or cutoff date for when people can sign up, right?
Yes. So they have till Friday night, 10/25. So October 25th, they got to get their registrations in. We just are limiting registration day of, just for the flow of the event. But that Friday night, they can register. They can do that in person. That'll save them a few dollars as well from the online fees, or they can do it online as well, run sign up if that's easier. We do also do it over the phone if that's easier for some people. So there's multiple ways to get signed up for that.
Right. Yes. And I mean, those are just 2 events that you have out of the many. And what are kind of some other programs that you guys offer at Queen City?
So we just wrapped up. We had Queen City Trailblazers just wrap up last night, and that was a 4-week kids trail running program that we offered for free, and that was awesome. Great time with that. Upcoming, we'll have a pre-run mobility yoga session with a PT in town, so that's a free event as well, and we'll go for a group run after that. Winter running clinic coming up in November, so just to prep for those cold days. And then we have a fun Christmas pub run series. So we do our pub runs every Thursday, and that continues through the winter. But for Christmas this year, we're going to have a 4-week series of different themes. So it's always changing, and I always tell people to follow along with us on Facebook, Instagram. Check our website as well, and stay in touch with our newsletter if they can, because there's always new things popping up. We try to keep it fresh and exciting.
Yeah, it's always something to do, and whether you're an elite runner or just a beginner, it seems like you have something for everybody.
Yes, absolutely, that's the goal.
Yes, so. And let's take a look at those 2 events one more time that are coming up. The first one is the Shop for a Cause, and that is this coming Thursday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. right at Queen City Running Company. Negaunee on Baraga Avenue in Marquette, and a portion of the proceeds go to the Children's Museum. Then later in the month, on the 26th, is the 9th annual Trick or Trot. The 5K and 10K begin at 10 a.m. with the Monster Mile at 11, and that all begins right in front of Ore Dog Brewing Company, and you could sign up at runsignup.com, or like Paige said, give them a call, stop by the shop. Either way, you'll get signed up. So thank you so much, Paige, for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, and we will be right back with more My UP Mornings after the break.